And welcome to What's Your Wine Wednesday, the Christmas special. Got my sparkly lights in the background. It's Wednesday the 20th of December, which means there's only 5 days till Christmas. Obviously, you can do the maths. But I thought it was a great opportunity to indulge in something festive, which is why I just poured myself a little glass of the number one family estate, number one Brut Cuvée, non-vintage. And I actually did it on camera, had it all sorted. And then my phone rang in the middle of it. It was my dad. He's like, come on, need to come around and mow your lawns. And I'm like, Dad, I'm trying to film something. And then my phone just kept going and it was all a bit of a dog's breakfast. And so we've missed the magic of the opening of the bubbles, but rest assured, it did look spectacular. But what is still looking spectacular is that I did that minutes ago, and yet this glass is still fizzing beautifully. Look at those tiny, tiny bubbles and the way that they're kind of necklacing up from the bottom of the glass to the top. And the reason that they're doing that is that this glass is a great shape, but also it's got tiny nucleation points all around the base and around the sides. Now, what's a nucleation point? Sounds very flash. It just means bits of dirt or a little imperfection in the glass. So always a good idea. If you are experiencing issues with fizz, you know, your glass doesn't look as bubbly as it should do, maybe just put a little scratch, you know, in the bottom of your flutes. That would be great. Check that you haven't got any residual detergent, dishwashing liquid in your glass. That will kill all the fizz. So, you know, glasses don't need anything except hot water and a polish, and you're away. So beautiful tiny bubbles. This is made with 100% Chardonnay. Oh, sorry. It's a Blanc de Blanc. And I just love this wine. Every year without fail, I'll get myself some of this. It retails between, I guess at the lower end, maybe $36, $37 a bottle, usually up around the $40 mark, sometimes $42, $43, and worth every cent. I know you're thinking that's quite expensive, but when you think about champagne, double, triple the price, the quality of this, outrageously good. So soothing, so smooth, so alive, so lemony, with this gorgeous kind of cashew and shortbread aroma, you know, like rising dough, biscuity, with crisp, slightly apple-y notes coming through as well. And the reason it's so good is literally where it's grown and how it's made. So the number one family estate company is owned by the Lebrun family, a man called Daniel Lebrun, his wife Adele, and their children, Virginie and Remy. And you're thinking maybe, Daniel Lebrun, I know that name. It's on bottles of wine. Yeah, it is, but he doesn't make the Daniel Lebrun wines. The brand was sold many, many years ago to a larger company. They're still good. They're really good. But Daniel and his family created a whole new company called Number One Family Estate in Marlborough. And they grow Pinot Noir and Chardonnay and Pinot Meunier. And this is just one of, I think, 8 different sparkling wines, Méthode Traditionnels, that they make. Now, the Lebrun family, Daniel can trace his roots in champagne making back generations, and generations. There's nothing he doesn't know about making sensational sparkling wine. No corners are cut. Everything is absolutely impeccable. The wine just doesn't get made otherwise. There's so much care and attention in this. They're the royal family, pretty much, of sparkling wine making in this country. Love it. So good. And the flavour just lasts and lasts and lasts. And the great thing as well, apart from the fact that it tastes great, is that you can buy it all over the place. You could go to numberonefamilyestate.co.nz and buy online, which I really encourage you to do, because then you'll see all of the other wines that they make. And I just could get lost forever in that. But supermarkets, lots of online retailers, so very, very easy to find. And loads of time for you to get it before Christmas. Right, so that's my wine recommendation, my What's Your Wine Wednesday for this week. Secondly, wouldn't be a special without mentioning the incredible Christmas issue of Dish, right? So I've been the drinks editor of Dish magazine for a long time now, about 13, almost 14 years. Every single year I absolutely fangirl over the cover. I mean, look at that. Woof. Does that not make you want to swoon? And if it doesn't, then wait till you get to pages 133 and beyond, right? So here we have a tasting panel. In fact, we have two tasting panels. So we looked at the best foreign fizz for under $50. So there we go. These are amazing wines that you can buy in New Zealand from different countries, not champagne, other countries for under $50, and they are incredible. And then we did a second tasting panel, New Zealand sweet wines. So we looked at all those gorgeous, tooth-screamingly sweet, honeyed, caramelized, marmalade-y, beautiful wines that you can buy for the season, and these are our top. Led, of course, by the Framingham F-Series Trocken Barrisnos Riesling, and they're not cheap, $114 I think a bottle, but absolutely worth it. And all of these stunning wines following suit. So 2 tasting panels for one in the Christmas issue of Dish, and then of course for your reading pleasure you can simply turn the page to my By the Glass pages, where there's loads of wine news, all about what Sir George Fistanich from ex-Villa Maria is now doing with his Chuvah and Oblique's wine brands. We've got the amazing, super exotic WPF, William Patrick Foley Pinot Noir by Te Kairanga Wines in Martinborough. The Taylor's brand new Legacy series, oh my god, they are incredible wines. And loads of others, including the brand new range from Chateau Garage called Orca Corca, which named after a what do you call it, orca, killer whale, whatever, that came to see winemaker Ollie Powery when he was surfing one time when he was 15. I personally would have packed myself, but he thought it was a good omen. So there we go. That's the Christmas issue of Dish. This beautiful 100% Chardonnay-based sparkling wine from Number One Family Estate. The Number One Brut is my What's Your Wine Wednesday. Thank you so much for all of your support and all of your viewing during the year, and a huge thank you as well. If you guys are Wine Friend customers, then yeah, cannot thank you enough for all of your support. It's been incredible, a huge honour, a privilege to be able to choose wine for you. And if you're interested in becoming a Wine Friend subscriber and letting me choose wine that I think just your personal taste buds are going to enjoy, then go to winefriend.co.nz, fill out the little survey, and use my name, Yvonne, Y-V-O-N-N-E, in the promo code to get a really fantastic discount on your first subscription box. So there we go. Cheers, everyone. Have a very merry and safe and tasty and sippable Christmas. Yum. See you later.